Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson. Welcome back to another Airsoft gameplay video. Today we're playing King of the Hill or Room Domination, whichever you want to call it. Room Domination sounds a bit dodgy, so we'll stick with the first one. Without further ado, of course, we are back at Biohazard Airsoft. Today we're using the Tokyo Mauri Scar-H and of course the Tokyo Mauri Mark 23 silenced pistol. Both using 0.25 gram tracer BBs. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So that is game on. None of us really realised that game was going on, and to be honest, I wasn't really listening to the game brief. I was a bit busy sorting something else out, and yeah, I kind of missed the whole entire brief. Unfortunately, the night vision camera did also fail. The night vision camera caught lovely footage, exactly what you're seeing now, and didn't kick into night vision mode. That was my fault though. I hadn't turned it onto night vision mode. But anyways, the room just down here to our left is the room that we are going to be trying to dominate. Now all we need to do is have more people in there when the timer goes off to win the game. So let's push in. And straight away taken out by someone tucked right in behind the tires. It is hard as hell to get folk from there. Alright, so we're spawning back in, and now it's time to try and push the building once more. Now there is two ways. We can either go straight through the door that I tried to the first time, or we can go round and come in through the back. You can see a person standing there. That is a marshal, and to be honest, you're unfortunately not allowed to shoot them. So I'm going to take the dark route and see how well I do. It is pitch black in here, by the way. Like, even I can't see anything. It's scary as anything, this place. I can see him. That's one kill. Alright, so pushing back out of the dark room. We're coming into the lighter stuff now. And of course, this is right at the enemy spawn. We take him out from behind. A wee tight shot. I do apologise about that. And then of course a cross one there as well. That brings us up to a total of 3 kills. He didn't take it the first time, but I made sure I rattled 2 into him to make sure he took it the second time. Pushing up through the dark room once more. This further into the enemy's lines this time. Their spawn is just on the other side of that wall. Staying as quiet as possible and taking out as many reinforcements coming back from the spawn as possible. And moving all the time just so that nobody knows where I am. This is one of the things about playing indoors in dark rooms. Nobody knows where you are unless you make yourself exposed or don't move positions. There's another one. Again, just continuing to move around to make sure nobody knows where we are. You can hear them talking and conversing over there, but they haven't spotted where we are yet. Of course, I now have a teammate working with me as well, which is that guy you can see in the dark shadows of this game. So obviously the more people we kill, the more people that are going to click on to the fact that we're here. So we do have to watch what we're doing. But this way we're cutting off as much of the reinforcements as possible and hopefully helping our team out, because they'll be able to push through and not have reinforcements constantly coming in and attacking. Now we have been spotted, so we have to obviously take him out and continue to move. Of course, one of the guys tried to come round my back end, but I managed to take him out. Wasn't too happy about getting shot so close, but that's all part of Airsoft. The one got past us there, ran far too quick, and there's no point chasing him. If I had to chase him, I'd expose my back to the enemies, and then that's just a whole different problem. The one tucked in behind this tire stack, so we're going to try and take him out as quickly as possible. And that was us, completely out.
Oh shit, that was you! You alright?
Nice speed grenade kill. And of course, as I was running through, get shot by my own team. So now we're going to try and push this room. Since we've cut off the reinforcements for a while, hopefully they've managed to push in, but it doesn't seem like they've tried it. And that failed. I tried my best, but I didn't get it. Alright, so continuing the assault into this room. Unfortunately, get taken with a gun hit, but luckily gun hits don't count in Biohazard Airsoft, so we get to continue. Trying again to assault this room, but the guys are just far too dug in. They're right into that little black door that you can see, and because they're that dug in, they can either duck left or right. So when I'm shooting, they can duck away and come out at a different time. Flung a grenade in, but luckily we got out in time. Pushing back in the room, and I get taken out by the right hand side door. And then, of course, by my team on the way out. All right, trying to push into this room one more time. Again, a lot of folk dug. Well, maybe not one more time. I'm going to push into it a hell of a lot more. But this time, we're going to try and push into it once again from behind, or from the enemy's side, shall we say. That way, they're not expecting us as much. That means we can get it done potentially just a little bit quicker. My turn to push in now. And unfortunately, the enemy team were expecting it. All right, attempting to push back into this room. Sometimes feels like I'm the only one trying, but I'm sure there's still some members of the team pushing as hard as they can. Well, we heard the noise through here, so we got to go check the corridor to make sure there's no enemies trying to come in from behind, and of course cut off our reinforcements like what we were doing to them at the start. Seems a lot quieter this time. Boom, there he is, the same person sitting in there waiting to go. Taken out before I can even respawn. Taken out once again. And once again, I really can't assault this room. I'm trying my hardest. I've ran back to spawn so many times. Starting to get tired. It's the last game of the night. It's pitch black. Running low on battery, running low on BBs, running low on motivation. We're still trying. Pushing straight back in again. I made the run across this time. Fortunately, I was taken out right as I got to the door. Of course, someone's now carpet bombing the room we're trying to get into, but we're still pushing. But it seems like there's so many people just hanging back, watching the door. Like, who the f*** you guarding it from? We don't even have it. No point guarding something that you don't own. 1 minute left to push in as much as we can. Let's go. So I did actually push round, and I get shot by my own team. Sometimes you just can't help yourself.
Is that game over, aye? Aye, cheers, boys.
And that is game over. Unfortunately, it was a win for the other team. We tried our best, but we just couldn't quite get it. Thank you very much for watching another one of these pitch black CQB night games. Let me know if you enjoy the CQB dark games, or if you prefer them a little bit later. I know people like to see what's happening, but I think it's quite nice to see what I'm seeing pretty much. But anyways, without further ado, see you guys next video. Goodbye.